Okay, gentlemen, I'm recording this session. I'll put on the YouTube. Anybody have any problem? Please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the group. Anybody have any problem? Say yes or no.
No problem. All good.
No, sir.
Okay, great.
No, sir.
So the gentlemen, the exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. I'm going to show you one picture, a hazy picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe the picture very carefully. After observing the picture, you get 1 minute to write down the details. In details, you'll write down the number of characters which you perceive in the picture. Okay, what is their age, what is the mood, and what is the gender. For gender, if you perceive a male, you can mark as a M, female F. If you're not able to recognize the gender, you can mark it as a P. P is a symbol for person. Okay, and mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. Positive with the sign plus, negative with a minus, or with the neutral. And age, whatever you're perceiving. You're not supposed to describe the picture. You have to write the story around the picture. Okay, what has happened in the past, what is going on in the picture, and what could be the likely outcome of the picture. Then you'll get 3 minutes to write down the story. So total, you'll get 4 minutes, 30 seconds to wind up your story. Once I ask you to please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down. You're not supposed to write even a single thing, a sheet of paper. I hope I'm clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So get ready with a pen and paper, make a proper box, and write a good story. Okay. Observe picture very carefully. I'm going to show you a picture. Okay, gentlemen, please stop writing, everyone. Stop writing. बस ठीक है मोहित, डन. पीछे फाड़ दो या पीछे फेंक दो से उठा के. स्टोर एवरीवन, वेट फास्ट, फास्ट, क्विक क्विक क्विक. रजत रख दो साइड में उसको. यस, साइड में. कम ऑन. Okay, guys. So now the next part is that now each and every individual have to one by one narrate their story. Don't try to take more than 45 or max 50 seconds. Okay, once the last person done with the story, you have to start your discussion. Okay, after the discussion, you have to come with a common consensus. Okay, or the common group story. And you have to select a one leader who will give the group story. I hope I am clear. Okay.
Right, sir.
Great. So the first person will be Yash, second Ved, third Mohit, fourth Saurav, 5 Suraj, 6 Dheeraj, and 7 Rajat. And last will be Dayanand. You will be able to join then only. Okay. And keep your Josh high. Give a very confident narration. Okay. Please start.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive 7 characters in picture. All are in positive mood, and action of my story: the protesting against the illegal factory nearby the office. So Suresh is the employee in the government office, and he found that the nearby factory had a lot of pollution and noises. So he took action, and he collected some office people to protest against them, and also complained in the higher authorities. After some actions, the factory removed from that palace, and the problem is resolved. Thank you.
Friends, in the shown picture, I have perceived 7 male characters of age group 25 to 40, whose mood is positive. And action of my story is campaigning for awareness drive for the villagers about their political rights. So Rahul, 30 years old, was a secretary of the Ramgarh village. As the elections were approaching, he decided to aware villagers about their political rights and right to vote. So he firstly took the permission of the sarpanch and gathered all the volunteers and discussed about the same. He made a proper plan for the awareness purpose. He also prepared placards and posters for the same. He also prepared slogans to aware about the political rights to the people. He then, for the next 2 weeks, along with the volunteers, started door-to-door campaign and aware villagers about their political rights and importance of the vote. After his all collective efforts, there was the people came and voted in a huge number. He also, along with that, provided all the facilities during election so that people can vote in a convenient way. And after all, he was succeeded. He get succeeded in increasing the votes in his villages. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. In the picture shown to us, I can see that there are total 7 characters. All are male and the age bracket lies between 20 to 30 years. All are in the positive mood. The action of my story is some people raising slogan. Suraj was an assistant professor of political science in Delhi University. One fine day, he thought that he will take his students in a nearby village to demonstrate the political rights that the people have and also the associated safeguards that the law has provided them in the form of VVPAT, that is the voter verified paper audit trail. In this way, they were able to organize all the villagemen and aware them about their political rights. And in this way, they were able to motivate them and encourage them to come to the vote, to exercise their power of suffrage. And in the very next election, the village saw massive turnout in the voters voting. So that was a very significant step in the subject, and that also made the subject very interesting for the student. Thank you very much.
Good evening, gentlemen. As per the picture, I perceived 7 characters, age of approx 20 to 32 years. All are in positive mood. Action of my story is aware about education. So, Ghanshyam Das was the headmaster of a school. After completion of annual examination, he started a campaign named Har Ghar Shiksha with other teachers. So, he visited the village and went to the parents of the children. He awared them about education and made them understand the value of education so they can send their children to the school. He also distributed some pen and books to the children and also distributed some chocolates to the small childs. This resulted in the next session, most of the child took admission and started studying. Thank you.
Friends, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived there are total 7 characters with the age group of 25 to 30 years of age, and mood is positive. Action of my story is awareing people about the saving of water. Randeep Singh Hooda was a CEO of a famous MNC company in Sonipat city. So while reading newspaper, he saw that in his city the ground level waters are decreasing day by day. So people are end up with the less water as compared to other cities. So he gathered all his colleagues so that they can aware the city people about the saving of water. So they made posters. In lunch, they made posters about save water, save life. And after one day on the Sunday, they reached out to the general public in his area, and every people they separate distributed pamphlets of saving water, and he also lodged a complaint and signed up affidavit so that they can submit it to the district magistrate office, so that everybody will be provided with drinking potable waters, and community water tanks are to be set up outside their streets for everybody. And he also funded from his company's expenditure whatever he can contribute to the public cause. Thank you.
Hello friends, according to the picture shown to us, I perceived a group of people aged around 25 to 35 years, and they are in neutral mood. And my main character is Ram, whose age is around 28 years, and he's in positive mood. Action of my story is helping the workers. Ram, 28-year-olds, work in a textile mill as a supervisor. So after pandemic, workers started strike and protesting against the company to not to debar any workers and not to cut their wages. So Ram calm and convince them that he will raise their voice and this will not happen. So Ram would talk to the higher officials for the same, and he suggested the idea to start production of mask and other related material in order to maximize the production and also to help the workers for the same. So he also gave the idea of involving their family members in order to gain the manpower and to increase the productions. So the ideas were implemented after this, and all were happy by the results. And thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture I have seen, there are 7 characters. All are male and all are in a neutral mode, and age between 20 to 30 years. Karan, who has been selected as a Pradhan of a Gram Sabha of Dhawala, has on the first day of his Gram Sabha gathering, he remembered the freedom fighters and have some slogans in the memory of the freedom fighters, and thereafter they listened to the problem of the people or problem of the people who were having drainage problem in the village. And after that he reached to the block office, and there he arranged the funds for the construction of draining system in the village, and hence he resolved this problem. Thank you.
Gentlemen, I pursued 7 characters, all in the positive mood. All are male. The action of my story is addressing the issues of the employees. Vijay runs an industry. One day, while leaving the office, he got to know about the concerns about the employees. So he wanted to arrange a meeting. So in that meeting, many of the employees come up with their concerns of transportation, better transportation system within the company. So he had looked into the issues, and he has managed to get all the addresses of the employees. And then after that, he decided to select 10-meter radius. The employees who are having more than the 10-meter beyond the 10 kilometer of the radius, for them he has given the free transportation facility. And the way by which this issue has been addressed was very satisfying to the employees, and they were very happy with the way the problem has been resolved. Thank you.
Gentlemen, we all have agreed.
Friends, as we all have purchased 7
Clearly
characters,
visible in the picture.
So we can
take
go
a
with the
common
all
theme as
wearing
addressing the
same
worker
uniform.
rights.
Karan, who has been
we can
selected
consider
Gentlemen,
they are
we
the
have
employee
perceived
of our
that there are
company
7 characters and
protesting on
age
strike.
around 25 to 40 years.
And age of approximately 20 to 30 years.
And they are looking like they are protesting against
And
something which is
gentlemen,
going
can-
wrong
I think some
around their
address-
as we can
village.
see,
I
they
think the
are
name
Let us
addressing
take the common
also
theme as
something
addressing
like
political
they are
addressing the
performing
rights of the
slogans.
worker.
So we
And
can
they
make
are
a scene
wearing
as
the
one person
formal
arranging the
formal
meeting.
dress, so
So
it could be that
We
they
can
are the
take the
government
same day
employees.
after
Gentlemen,
pandemic.
majority of
during
us
the
have agreed
CGCAT
that the
story.
story is around us.
I think
Addressing
some
the
social
rights of
issues,
the
based
worker.
on social issues,
Let
they
us
are
take
trying
that
to address the
Yeah,
things.
and to cut down the their
addressing
wages.
the
But
workers' rights.
inside we
As
can
one of the
see that
gentlemen
there
discussed
there
about
could
the
be a
water,
factory which is
water
the
scarcity, water
Start any
scarcity.
fuel.
We can take that
We'll
point
go
that
with
at
that
some
thing.
point the
We can
company is
take
trying
it
to cut
as
down the number of
Water
employees.
conservation,
Trying to
water
cut down the
conservation.
number of
selected as
employees.
Gram
Who's
In that
Pradhan,
notice,
is
we have
and who
concerned
is
about the
informed the
addressing, as
going
one
to
of the
start his
gentlemen has
career,
discussed.
and
that they should not be
then
removed from the company
he
abruptly.
started
We
his
can
career by
take that as a common
it
memorizing
is
story. That
looking like
addressing the
a
worker rights.
factory, so we can make
struggled for
a
us.
story
So
around
I
that.
think
It
we
is
should take that
another
I
story
think,
story
so that
gentlemen, in
of that
village,
factory
basically in village,
around
the
a
scarcity of water
government
is a major
office.
issue.
So we can
So
go
we'll make
through
that
that.
the person who is addressing the issue
That
is
they are
bit
being
educated in
removed
that
without
subject.
any
Gentlemen,
reason.
So
first
that
we
person has
consider
addressing the
the
importance
main
of
hero
the
of the story
scarcity
is
of
a
water
Let's
government
decide
officer
and ways
what
to
is
or
solve
the
it.
other
issue.
person, because
Water
all
issue,
of the
scarcity of
pollution
Say
in
water.
the
this country is a
Who is
factory noise
scarcity
and
of water?
pollution.
And when the person
These
who is
are
Who are
we can
addressing
addressing the water
Under
issue?
the company.
They are wearing same like same uniform,
as
and they are
there
looking
is
like
clearly
employee of
maybe
the
visible that
company.
They
one
are like the
person is
workers of the
addressing
company.
addressing
Like a
the
workers of
gathering.
the
So
company.
I think
as
the
Suraj has mentioned about the depletion of
story
water,
would be the best one
water
story
table.
to narrate
So we'll go
as
with
a
water
group
depletion
story.
problem which is having in the
We
village.
should go
The
with the
company is
Gram
trying to cut the number of
Pradhan's
employees.
story.
So we can
They
take
are
that
not getting some enough right for their.
that after the COVID situation, the company is
Okay,
trying to cut down
gentlemen,
the number of employees.
let's
We
first
can develop the story
decide the
in that.
theme so that we can go with
The theme
step
is
by
that
step
after
in
the
that
COVID, the
story.
company is
Let's
trying to
step.
cut down upon its number
Yeah,
of employees.
let's
So the
decide
people are
the theme
protesting
first.
against it. So
Gentlemen,
now
as
I'm
one
telling
of
that
the
the
one of
majority
the
of us
gentlemen has
agreed
discussed about the
regarding
water
the
scarcity.
theme
I
of
think
the
that is the we
workers
can
in
go
the
with that
factory.
scarcity. As water level is depleting, as Suraj has rightly mentioned. I think we can go with that theme. If
Okay,
we
let us
all
take
agree
that as
to
a
the
common story. That there is a problem of water
Okay,
depletion and the
then
people are
we,
gathering to
yeah,
protest
first
so that we need
decide
to
the
conserve
theme so
water.
that we can
So-
add some
so
steps
water
in that.
depletion. If we
Gentlemen,
have added the
okay,
water
we have taken
depletion
this
as
theme
a
of
theme,
water conservation.
then we'll go with that
We have
scenario
taken
of
the
a
theme of
village
water conservation.
wherein
Let us add
wherein the
actions
water
to it.
scarcity
What
is
is
the
the use
major
of
problem.
slogans in that?
Basically, in
If
village,
we are
water
taking that
water
story,
depletion is a major
what is the
problem.
use of slogans in that?
They
So
are
the
trying
Not
to
people of the
signify
slogans.
the importance of
employee of the
water.
company,
That use
how
water
they are
judiciously.
No,
they
basically
are
the main
raising their
hero,
voice about the conservation of water.
Yeah,
I think we
yes,
should
yes.
the hero,
go
the
with
They
hero
the
is
only
trying
story
looking
to
like
which
the
demonstrate
employee
a
of the
person
use of
company.
who
water
We can
started his
make
efficiently.
career
a story
and
around like
then
after pandemic,
Gentle,
he was
company
remembering
decided
the
to
freedom
debar some of
fighters
the
or something
workers
like that.
and
So gentlemen, I
freedom
think,
fighters cannot
also
be
cut
gentlemen, I
down the
blamed,
think
wages.
we can add, gentlemen, the person
Because
of the
if
hero
it
of our
is
story. He is addressing the villagers. He is enlightening them about the scarcity and how to preserve the water in the village.
But
That's
then
the
they are
main
all
message.
are wearing
In
formals,
that,
so how we
yeah,
can
yeah,
pretend
Suraj,
that they
in
are
addition to your
villagers?
point,
Villagers.
So what will be the
listen,
Be like an
gentlemen,
employee
We
of a
can make
company.
them an
because
official.
they all are
I
wearing
want to
some
say like
we
we can
will make them
add
an
we can
official.
add this
Agree,
part
then we can
in
make
the
a story
end of
around
the
the company decided to
ending the gathering.
cut down the
sustainable
wages of the
development and we
employee
need to
and to
Some
conserve
depart some
water
of the
slogans
for the
workers
future
because of
generation
the
also.
pandemic.
We
like
need to
Jal
consider
Hai to
that
Jeevan
point
Hai,
that
something like that.
we can raise the use of this sustainable development. But we need to conserve water
They
for
want
future
Yeah.
generation.
Diwali or
So we can
maybe
do that.
Holi is
That thing in the
approaching.
slogans.
They want their bonus. They want their old machines to be replaced because there's a
But
danger
we are
that
making the story on
We
the
have
water
already taken the
conservation
theme
now,
of
Okay.
na?
Water conservation. Yeah, gentlemen, I think
Suraj,
we
we can add this point.
should
have
add more
decided
points
the
in
theme
the
raising
water
water
the voice.
Let's add
conservation.
the
We
point
should
in
own
the.
machines.
We have taken the common
So
story
we'll
as a
come
water
up with the water
conservation.
conservation, like
we can take
water
it as
harvesting, like water harvesting.
Okay,
after
we can
come up with
solving that
solution.
problem of water
but they are
They
not
have changed the
conservation.
cropping pattern in accordance
So
with the
After
water
They're not
conservation
is a need
water
of
filtration
pattern.
and water
recycle
cycling of water.
the use
also,
of
they
water
also worked
efficiently
upon a
of the
community
Water
level
company.
is a
gentlemen,
we can add.
water can be
as we all consider
Okay,
that
stop
we are
it.
taking a
and
story
later
on
on
water
reused.
Okay,
conservation.
fine.
I can add a point
Fine,
here.
guys,
That
stop.
the
let's take
recycling
those
is the way
which
for
can be
Can you
the
belong to
say,
a
Mohit,
employee of the company. Na?
should we add a slogan thing in
Why the
in the
employee?
ending?
Why the
Dheeraj
employee
Pandey,
raised the issue
the main
about the
person
water
who is
conservation?
introducing someone, he's a senior.
Okay, gentlemen, please stop it. Okay. I mean, your last 1 minute. Discuss among yourself and do let me know who will be your group leader going to give the group story. Start.
Gentlemen, I would like
Many
to
of
narrate
us
the
have
common
discussed
story
about
on
the
behalf of the group
conservation, and
regarding the water
one person is
conservation.
discussing,
If all
addressing the gathering about the conservation and it's important.
Conservation,
They come
yeah,
up with the
exactly.
solution.
Right,
They
gentlemen.
come up with
All
the
these
solution
Gentlemen,
of water
conservation
conservation.
of water.
Like first is harvesting
Gentlemen,
and second
they
will be the
aware the
filtration,
people
recycling of
and
water.
by
tanks.
recycling,
At this point,
okay,
I'm
they
adding
recycle
point.
the water
They opened a
and
new
recycle
community.
water.
they use
By
new
making tanks,
irrigation
by making
technology.
tanks to
By
store the rainy
using that,
water.
they
Also,
can
gentlemen,
save
they
We
more
can
use
add
water.
that
the
point as
technology of
well.
drip irrigation.
And
They also use a drip irrigation in their
we can
farming.
make
And
we can make
okay.
that
they made some ponds
They
for
that
we
for
can make
rainwater
the infant
conservation, for
character as a
The
rainwater.
inclusion
welfare
of the
officer.
technology, the villagers adopted to
To
the
By
them,
inclusion of
that
the
they
technologies
can
in farming also, which also reduce the water level content, like yield
Okay, the
crop.
farmers use the drip water irrigation. Added that point is
Yes.
taken.
they also ensured
Okay, that point
they
is
also
taken.
ensured
also can add the
and they
that
aware
mountain
the people have
irrigation.
that
tap
they
water
can
supply.
make artificial ponds in which
Anybody
they
Okay,
can
Artificial
then
ponds,
save
yeah,
okay.
we'll go with the
Besides,
artificial
rainwater
ponds
let
and
the
also,
leader
Artificial
who
gentlemen,
can add our
tanks,
story.
the artificial
by
tanks
which
will
by
be
which the
made
result was that
to
by using all these
the water,
solutions and
the rainy
enlightening the
water.
villagers, they were able to
Let's
produce a large amount of
what we have
production
discussed
in a small farm,
They
small acre
okay,
of
they got a
land. They were
positive
able
result
to,
in the near
yeah,
future. Okay, we can conclude
and
the
the
story in that
productivity
way
has
only.
also been
Okay.
increased.
And it comes
Okay,
to
okay,
the
gentlemen, let us take.
want to conserve the
And
water.
fence
Please
near
stop
the
it.
ponds so that
Okay, fine. Please let me know who is your group leader.
Mohit Yadav, sir.
Dayanand.
Okay, gentlemen, I would like to narrate the common story.
I agree with the Mohit.
yeah. Oh, yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Mohit, please go. Good to go.
Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this opportunity to narrate the common story on behalf of the group. Sir, may I start the narration?
Please.
Sir, we all have perceived that there are total 7 characters in the picture shown to us. All are males and they are of the age bracket 25 to 35 years. All are in the positive mood. The action of our story is motivating and encouraging people about the water conservation. So Rohan was a young individual who, along with his colleagues, tried to spread an awareness drive in a nearby village regarding the judicious use of water. While doing so, he mentioned some of the actions, like they can make artificial ponds to collect the rainwater and later use it for their further purpose. The farmers also use the drip irrigation technology so that to conserve water and use water very judiciously in the in their farming. They were also told that they need to construct some water tanks so that the water can be stored and later on it can be used. And in this way, they in this way they were able to conserve the water because the groundwater depletion was there, and they were also able to conserve the resources for the future generation. And by following these steps in the near future, a very positive result was achieved by the villagers. Thank you very much.
Okay, fine. I think you guys have gone through my videos which I uploaded earlier. Okay, the same photo. So maybe Suraj and Mohit was fighting for that only. क्यों देखी थी ना आप लोगों ने वीडियो मेरी वाली पहले? COVID and all those kind, right? I discussed earlier also.
I have seen that. Yeah, I've seen that photo.
Yeah.
Right.
So that kind of story you guys come up with. Still, you're not able to create the impact. Okay, about that story. That was a wonderful story, but still you're lacking something. You are unable to not. Your story is not selected in this whole group. No? Some issues are there then. Why the water conservation of thing comes up in the picture. You see their faces. They are some strike or something like that.
I tried to take that as a story, but when they were not agreeing, so I thought to let the group make a common story. That's why I gave up on my story. Otherwise, that was the perfect.
That was
thing.
wonderful decision. Actually, I would say that because you compromise your own story and you sacrificed your own story, and you take up their story and present it as a group story. That's a good move, actually. Wonderful. Okay, so guys, all good. Push up करने हैं क्या?
Yes, sir.
हाँ?
Yes, sir.
Push ups, sir.
करोगे बस 50 push up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ready for the push-ups.
Okay, good. I am going to share a new link. Set up your camera within 3 minutes and join the link. Where is Dayanand? Okay, Dayanand, ready हो जा?
हाँ सर.
ठीक है, चल.